Hello, everyone. Welcome to Empowered by Divine. My name is Melodie Rose, and I am your earthly starseed. Today, I'm doing a very quick pop-up video. We are delving into what your person is thinking and feeling today, where they are at. I'm pulling these cards pre-pull spread just to make a very quick video. So first thing first, let's see what come out on the top row here. Okay, so where your person is at, we have up here in the corner, you are good enough. So this person is starting to feel good enough for this connection in the state that they are in. I consider this card here to be an old self. And being okay with that and understanding that they are good enough for you, okay? There's a lot of sexual energy here, creativity here with this sexuality card. It is explaining that there is something that wants to birth, something that wants to grow, and that they're starting to feel worthy of a passionate, beautiful connection with you. And I read the cards across and then down. So they're also feeling worthy of love, okay, because it comes out beside it. And they're wanting to take action, okay, on that. They're wanting to take action. They're wanting to move forward with a connection that has potential for growth. The lilies come back every year. And it's a very stable foundation. There's a lot of clarity and discernment in this message right now with the King of Swords at the bottom of these lilies. Okay, a lot of discernment, a lot of thought has gone into this with the sword energy about how to take action, okay, how to manifest this to come in. This manifestation card come out with, it is time to give, okay, rather than take. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, okay. Okay, it's a time to give rather than take. And they know that there has to be a vulnerable conversation that's going to come in with the birds that we see here. They're trying to manifest this coming in. They're trying to figure it out, how to approach you in a manner with love, okay? Because we have the love right beside this here with it's time to take action. The next card out was you are very close to your goal. So this is something that may happen within the next few days. I just saw the number 3, 2, 1. The countdown is on, okay? This person wants to come through. They're very close. They're getting a little bit more clarity with this beautiful moon. It's almost full. We are in the full moon energy right now. This will be an energy because it was an eclipse that's going to be playing out for the next 6 months. And it's approaching this without fear. This is fearless. This is being able to approach the situation maybe in a way that they haven't before. Coming out with that love card and taking action and feeling good enough, it really is about stepping into a sense of new self and new pattern. A new way to love, a new way to do things, a new way to approach things in a whole different manner without having that fear grab onto them and have them, you know, leave the connection or not talk, all that sort of thing. We have the clover leaf coming in, the 4-leaf clover. It is a lucky time. I also take this as like a Wheel of Fortune energy, which is, you know, it's time to turn the wheel. It's time to turn the fate here. We have a 6 of Pentacles energy at the bottom, balancing the scales, okay, knowing that it is equal give and take. And they're so close here. They're so close, okay, for coming in and just being fearless. with their heart, wearing their heart on their sleeve. And there is something that they need to release. This card comes out with, sorry, my camera's backwards here. It's time to release negativity. And they do. They know this. Okay. They have the knowledge. They have a deep understanding, okay, that there is something in their life that they need to release. And it does come out with the axe, okay? It's been a long process for this person to do this. The Jack of, I guess, diamonds, that's the Knight of Pentacles. A very slow, methodical energy. It's a well thought out plan. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is really the only one that crosses the finish line. They always plant the seed, okay? So it's been a long process for them. They know that it is time to now love themselves, okay? Self-love. They're just also deserving of love with this "you are good enough" card that came out, okay? So they're also surrendering, okay, in their own life into the connection here to be able to take leadership in their own life in this love connection. And also on the bottom of the deck is they've really learned something. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see these cards yet. There's been somebody in their life that has been teaching them a lot of lessons. And I feel like that is coming to an end, because look what's underneath of that. It's the karmic completion. So whatever cycle that they've been in with your relationship, or a cycle that they've been in with somebody else, person, place, or thing, it doesn't have to be a person, okay? That's coming to an end. They've had a lot of epiphanies about this individual, and they've learned a lot, okay, along this way. We also have spiritual career on the bottom. So this person could be very gifted as well and stepping into their powers, which is ironic because it does say here, show the world the real you. And what came out with that was divinity. This divinity, this sort of spiritual quest following their gifts, right? We have the flowers here. This, for me as a reader, is a gift card. You're gifted. Also, Queen of Sword energy, understanding and being very clear, okay, of the path of this journey that they are on. And now stepping in with, you know, having this fearless approach that we saw, to make that effort to follow through to this spiritual career or this spiritual bond. You know, fighting, perseverance here, fighting for who they really are. Their inner self, their 5D self, the higher dimensions are really speaking to them right now about how gifted they really are, and that this is all divinely guided. Okay, the two of you manifested each other long before you even come here. You probably spent lifetimes together. And then look at this. We have confidence is your key to success, which also comes out with the gifted card. So it's having this sense of power, this new moon and Leo energy. I think I dropped a card. I did. Hang on a second. Yeah, and moving forward with that, it's really being able to step into your authenticity here, moving forward, getting in the ship, staying in the ship, and following your signs and syncs that you're getting, understanding that you are a gifted being of creation. Your person is stepping into their power here with that Leo energy. Now, we have time for healing. This person has taken a lot of time to heal. They've really taken care of themselves. Okay? They've really taken care of themselves, and they have set themselves free. Again, it could be from that karmic completion within the relationship. It could be a dual thing. It could be something, a life cycle that they've been going through. It could be an actual other individual, as we did see. I feel like there's multiple lessons here, and they're freeing themselves because, again, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, and then we have the worthy card again. Look at that. It's like this sense of full circle, a full completion. This full moon energy that we're going to be in the next 6 months is really all about change, growth, truth, direction. Okay, and it comes out with the emotional fish card. I am worthy for love. Okay, I'm not going to revert back to where I was sitting in fear, because now I'm going to be fearless. Okay, I'm going to be confident, right? I'm going to be confident now moving forward with this connection. How I love myself, how I love others. With the King of Pentacles energy at the bottom, this is very stable emotions, very grounded emotions with that fish. Very divinely guided as well. Breaking down to a 7, 34. If this is resonating, guys, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell so that you're notified. I'm going to be going live starting June 15th is my relaunch date. I'm rebranding for the company, so you will see a lot of me. Now look at this, the last card that was pre-pulled. A new romantic cycle begins. The scales are being balanced here. It's this sense of equal give and take. It's understanding and knowing that you are worthy, you can give, you can be vulnerable enough to give, and this person wants you to know that they're coming back. We have Return to Spirit. Sorry, I dropped another card. To build. We have the Castle. This is a very solid foundation. This reminds me of the Three of Pentacles energy with that castle. And it's a Six of Swords energy. It's getting in the boat and letting Spirit lead. Okay? Lead. The overall energy on the bottom of the decks is in the middle row here. So the last message that's coming out is that there is a new start coming. Look at this. I have new start coming. Relationship change. Okay, so the status of the relationship is changing. So either you're coming into union, okay, or you're having this sense of a deeper bond and commitment if you're already together and in union. And they want you to know that there's a new way now. There's that change with that Sagittarius full moon we just have and being a 5th year. It's doing things differently in a loving manner. Okay, change, compassion. Okay, and when I was originally laying them out, it came out underneath this conversation card, and that it's time to give rather than take. So for me as a reader, they're really trying to manifest a conversation that they want to come forward with love. There is a new cycle coming in with this moon energy. That 8 of Cups energy at the bottom, they've taken the higher ground at sometimes, but sometimes we go to the higher mountain so we can get a different perspective of the new start, okay? Of feeling worthy, of feeling fearless, okay? Of this spiritual connection. We have number 77. That might be a significant number for you guys. And then we're having the wish fulfillment with a divine feminine energy. It is just energy, so it does not have to be a woman, but I am seeing a divine feminine coming out here. So this very well could be a divine masculine that is speaking today. Okay, it's having the wish. And I feel like you've been waiting for this person for a little while now, and they're saying the waiting is over. It's coming in. We have completion of patience. So for me as a reader, that is something that when you pair these two together, it is all about understanding that the patience was needed. Maybe there was some sort of separation or breakdown in the relationship, but I feel like the waiting is over. And it's funny because before I pre-pulled this spread, I was led to the number 92 today, and I pulled these cards. Okay, but they actually came out again in the reading. So there's a really big message here of a sense of closing a huge cycle between you guys, closing out a cycle between maybe them and a habit or another person in their life, family, friend, another lover, whatever it is for you. There's this sense that it is all coming to a close and the lessons are just being learned. Okay. So let's see what else will come out. I'll pull a couple extra messages on camera. What would you like your person to know, please? Oh, wow. They miss you. 6 of Cups energy. This is also a return of somebody with that 6 of Cups energy. There's been some drama because I'm seeing the 5 of Wands. They're wanting to come in and turn this wheel. Okay, so that's that luck. That's that 4-leaf clover, right? They're wanting to come in and be stable for you with the the King of Pentacles, which we've seen that energy here already. Anything else you would like your person to know? Oh yeah, they hurt you somehow. Whatever it was that happened between you, you felt like they were sneaky or just not nice, okay? Let's see what they want to say about that. Yeah, they know that it's time to build and go in a new direction. See, there's that 8 of Cups energy, but see here where the wish is falling and this child is just sitting in front of these broken cups. And like I mentioned, sometimes we go to the higher mountain to get reflection and understanding. And that's what is exactly depicted here. We're seeing that this person is sitting and reviewing maybe childhood wounds, maybe things of the past, right? With that child energy. And then on the other side here, we have the 5 of Cups. And this person really looking sad. I feel like they've had a point of reflection here of sadness when it comes to what they did here. This person's feeling a lot of regret in how they loved you, okay? There may have been a breakdown in the foundation with that 3 of Pentacles. Can I get a little bit more about this 7 of Swords, please? 7 of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, it was, look, the Queen of Cups again. So either they were involved with a water sign or it was something emotionally pulling them away from you. And it was this sense of not loving you the way that they were meant to. They were very hesitant. This is a held back energy. The Knight of Pentacles. This is, for me as a reader, is a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He couldn't quite reach for that coin. And now he understands because he had that moment, he or she had that moment of reflection, okay? What does he want to say about this, he or she say about this 7 of Swords? Yeah, they're coming to a decision. What was their decision here for this person? Thank you. Wow, we have 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They now see where they were happy, okay? They now see. The ego or some sort of blocked energy got in the way of this. We have the Two of Swords, a crossroads, ego, Five of Swords for me as a reader. Okay, they see though. This person has turned around and they see the Two Cups. See here, he's looking at the ones that are spilt over. And here he sees, he understands, she sees where their Ten of Cups is. They're thinking a lot about you and this partnership and connection with this Two of Wands. See how they have the world in their hand. I feel like there's a sense of regret here because the cup is not in the king's hand. It's in thought. He's very nostalgic here. She's very nostalgic about you right now, about what you guys did have. This person wants to return and come to you. See how this man is coming for this woman. And he's been guided by spirit. So we read those two. Let's see what else come out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this person, there was a situation here. There's that individual that came out earlier. This is my third party card. I have two of these in the deck. This is my third party. So again, a person, place, or thing that got away, like had them very anxious. Okay, and it got in between the connection somehow. Somewhere the ego made a wrong decision with that Two of Swords, and now they understand why they were happy. The grass was not greener on the other side, and they have clarity from spirit now. See how spirit is crowning this queen. They understand, they stand firm in their seat. They have clarity with the swords, and they've been guided to come in, probably apologize and tell you just how much they love you. This is a beautiful overflowing cup. This person's very emotional right now. They know that they had the world in their hands, right? They had the love. They had it. And they know where to build now. They're in this mode of thought of how to message you. But the other thing here too is they're getting a lot of signs from spirit right now. Okay, of how to approach this. Very beautiful energy. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, they walked away. Again, now look at this. We're having a masculine energy. So again, I'm seeing the feminine down here. I'm seeing the masculine on the bottom. This is divine feminine, divine masculine, very spiritual union. And they want to return to help you now. And look at that, the King of Pentacles again. Be stable, be secure, okay? Heal this connection and all the indecisions and the ups and downs, okay? Healing. Okay, getting the messages from spirit. This is the Three of Wands, where spirit has already delivered the message. He has it in his hand here. Spirit is crowning him. Okay, this is spirit's victory. This is their victory together. And he does see the signs in the spiritual realm with that Ace of Wands, or sorry, the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. You're probably getting a lot of signs and synchronicities right now from this person in the 5D. But there's always this, there's also this sense of having a deep, deep knowing how spiritual this connection is, and also having a deep knowing that they need to reach out and message you. And this is that energy here with the Lovers that we see him coming to her. Yeah, he's cutting out things that no longer serve him or her, okay, and following the destiny. That Hermit does not have the star in that lantern any longer. He has it in his hand. He understands, he knows. Feeling energy? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's old self. He knows that that is what he needs to cut out. But this person also has this sense of knowing that you love them no matter what. You won't put up with the cycles, but they don't have to be perfect, okay? Because here we are. You are good enough. They're feeling good enough in their own skin, okay? So let's get a quick message and advice from Spirit, and then we'll close out the reading. Let's see, what do you want me to use? Okay, they're saying this deck here. What would you like the viewer to know about their person, please? You inspire them. You inspire them. And they are going through this dark soul of the night right now. They're transforming. They've had a lot of epiphanies. Yeah, they're grounding themselves. That's that King of Pentacles energy again. Their angels and guides are all around them. Anything else? They're taking their power back and they're listening. Oh, look. Love. Yeah, and they freed themselves from old patterns. Freedom. We've seen that a couple times here. Okay, freedom, getting into the cage, cutting out the negativity, being free of it. We have self-worth a few times. We have self-love, self-worth, I'm good enough. They're freeing themselves from this doubt that they've had. They're starting to listen and take their power back, okay, in their own lives. That they're good for whatever it is that they're trying to manifest in this world. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Communication. It's coming in for you guys. Okay, guys, much love, light, and laughter. Until next time, stay empowered.